Hey everyone, welcome back into Mountain Dog Companion, hanging out with Raven and Icon's litter, born on July 23rd, and they'll be ready to go home on September 17th. These guys are a sweet bunch. There's 4 pups, 2 boys and 2 girls, doing great, just a phenomenal group, and today we're going to do a litter reveal. Okay, getting into it, we're hanging out with the pups, having a good time, and we just did pictures. We did their individual pictures, we gave them names, we just really have been focused a little bit more on the individuals with this litter. So kind of getting to know each one more and more here in the last couple weeks, and knowing their temperaments and their personalities, and just obviously, I mean, they just grow so much in this time period. So very fun to keep up with each one. Hey bud. And just very fun litter in general. It's a lot easier with 4 puppies compared to 12 puppies, so a big difference there. And these guys are huge from a conformation standpoint. Phenomenal looking bunch. Obviously Icon's one of our biggest sires in the litter, or in the program, and then I mean, Raven's no slouch either. So really a phenomenal pairing, and you can see it. And especially with 4 puppies in a litter, you can see their growth and everything is pretty high compared to some other combinations, just because of the litter size itself. So that does make a pretty big difference. But today we're going to talk about their personalities, their size, their temperaments, just kind of talk about each one individually. So we're going to start things off with Liberty here, the cuddle bug in my lap. We're hanging out. She's a very nonchalant little girl, very chill. She's the one with a yellow collar, so if you want to keep up with her, you can. Got the white socks front and back. Now, one thing I did notice is she doesn't have much white on her tail. I feel like that's, it'll probably, there's just a couple hairs here on the tip that are white, so kind of neat, different quirk, I guess, for her. Love her markings, love her conformation. These 2 girls are very solid and stocky, very heavy set. Now for her personality, she's definitely more laid back compared to Lady, which we'll get to next. She's just more relaxed, more chill, more easygoing, just a big cuddle bug. She's very content. So a very sweet girl here. Again, her name's Liberty. And we'll get to Lady next. We'll do the 2 girls and we'll talk about the boys. So Lady here, she is the smaller one out of the 2, not by much, but just a little bit smaller. She's got those tippy toes covered in white. And then you got the white blaze, the white tuxedo, and she does have the white tip tail as well. But beautiful conformation. You can see that nice round head, that ear structure. Just overall a beautiful looking pup. And for her, she is a little bit more on that spontaneous, outgoing side of things. Right now they're all pretty chill. They're just kind of hanging out, enjoying the shade, enjoying the summertime, the cool morning. But definitely a little bit more of that spontaneous, outgoing personality. It's not like she's energetic. This whole litter in general, I feel like because of bloodlines, is more chill, a little bit more aloof. Kind of having that European style burner bloodline and temperament, so definitely a difference there. So they're just overall more content and more chill. So even with her being more spontaneous and outgoing, it's not like she's, you know, super energetic or anything like that. The 2 boys are very relaxed. Talking about Chester up front here. Let me grab you here, buddy. Not much of a difference when it comes to size. And coloration's very similar. But Chester here, he's got a little bit less weight on his paws compared to Buster, but still having that nice tuxedo, the white blaze and everything just kind of coming around for him. Just overall a really nice guy. Now out of the 2, he's probably the most laid back. It's very hard. They're kind of their own their own thing right now, but he's very chill. I've seen a little bit more of that kind of dominant personality come through with Buster, but not in a bad way. He's just a little bit more of that goofy personality. He's back here. Let me grab him for you. So he does have a little bit more weight on his paws. Still got that nice tuxedo, a little bit more weight overall, honestly. And he's got a little bit more of that goofy, kind of spontaneous, outgoing personality. He'll start barking and trying to get something rolling with his litter mates. So, but just a beautiful combination of the two males. Like they're not very different from a personality standpoint. I don't see the dominant trait being like a dominant in a bad way. He's not trying to boss anyone around. He's just trying to make his voice known. So I don't see it really being an issue, and they're just wonderful pups in this litter. So really a phenomenal group. If anyone has any questions about these pups, I know they're just kind of hanging out, taking it easy right now, so it's a little bit hard to, I guess, get a great feel for each one, but hopefully that'll kind of help you out. And as far as their personalities, hopefully I explained it pretty good for you. If anyone on the list has any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Of course, I know there's 2 families on the list wanting to get a female or a male, so very excited for you guys. You guys picked a great litter, great conformation, just phenomenal. You can kind of see that he was starting to push his sister, but really a phenomenal combination, and really excited for each one of you. So again, thanks for tuning in. My name's Jay Miller here at Mountain Dog Companion. My number is 330-234-0102. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.